Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing another video on the floor. Basically today's a super easy video and I just wanted to introduce you to my dog who, oh yes, yawn command, perfect, people love that. But yeah, I just wanted to make a video introducing you to my dog. I want to make some more videos and I feel like I kind of need to introduce you to my dog first. So to give a little background, her name is Riley. This is Riley. Hello. I got Riley in January. Basically, the timeline of everything was that I graduated in mid-December, then I moved out January 12th, and I got Riley January 20th, which was dumb. I got her super soon after I moved out because my dad's really allergic to dogs, and so I could never have one growing up, and I was dead set that I needed one the second I could move out. So I searched that whole weekend, and Sunday, like afternoon night, I was with my mom up in this the Arizona Humane Society that's like really far away from my house. And I was walking out, I was leaving, I looked at all the dogs, none of them really were like what I was looking for. I knew I wanted a like medium-sized dog. I'm super drawn to German Shepherds. I think they're the most beautiful dogs ever. And so I knew I wanted a dog that looked like a German Shepherd but wasn't classified as a German Shepherd. I wanted a German Shepherd looking dog but didn't want a German Shepherd. And so as I was walking out, Riley ended up running up to me in one of the cages, and I was like, I'd been here for an hour and I hadn't seen any dogs like this, or I hadn't seen her at all. So I walked around to the inside where her sheet was supposed to be, and her sheet wasn't there. And so I walked up to the front and I was like, who's the dog in this, cage, whatever, like, can I meet it? Is it him? Is it her? Like, tell me everything. So I went up and they had her sheet. She had like been on, she'd been out for basically sale for like 2 hours. And so they hadn't put her sheet out, and people had just been meeting her for like 2 hours, so they hadn't gotten all of her stuff ready. But they're like, yeah, you can totally meet her, and they bring me back out, and she's meeting with another family. So me and my mom waited, and it seemed like it was going really well with the other family, but essentially they decided not to take her home because they had another dog, and to take Riley home, if you had another dog, they had to meet before she came home. We met her and she was so chill. Like, the first thing that drew me to her was the fact that every other dog was barking and she wasn't. She was so happy, just did not care, was not reactive, nothing like that. So that was really cool. And I met her and I just like instantly fell in love. I was like, this is my dog. I'd met a few dogs before and just none of them had clicked with me. I met some with my roommate, I met some alone. Just none of them like made sense for me. They wouldn't let me hold her. I wanted to bring my roommate to meet her, but because we didn't have a situation that needed my roommate to meet her, they wouldn't let me hold her, and I was really worried she wasn't going to be there when I got back. So I ended up adopting her and taking her home that day. It was super stressful. Like, they told me first of all, her name was Digger on her paperwork, and they were like, she likes to dig. The reason she was surrendered was because she lived outside her whole life, and the house that was associated with the yard she lived in burned down. And she lived with another dog that abused her, and so she doesn't really like other dogs, and so that's why the other couple couldn't take her. So that was kind of her background, and we brought her home, and she was really chill. She like got right in my room, fell asleep. I went out and frantically bought everything I thought a dog needed. I literally bought her a $100 bed because I had no idea what I was doing, and I was in mass panic. I was like, oh, this one's cute. And I got to the checkout and I was like, this isn't cute, but that's her bed. I brought her home, and the first night she had really bad kennel cough. So she was basically throwing up everywhere. She was coughing so bad. So we got through kennel cough. She had to do 2 rounds of antibiotics for kennel cough, and we started in training. I got her Sunday, and I think we started on Monday. We started doing training classes, basically like right away. So she has gone through now. I've had her for 6 months, and we've gone through beginner, intermediate, and advanced training at PetSmart. We're starting the tricks class next week. And she has just adapted so well to my lifestyle, especially. We go on like 2 walks a day. She is super well trained now. Her problem with dogs has kind of gone away a little bit. She goes to PetSmart's day camp once a week at least, so that she can interact with other dogs, and they're all really helpful there to make sure that she is comfortable and she's interacting with the right dogs. And yeah, it's just made a huge difference. I am such a proponent for PetSmart. The one I go to is amazing. We've had an amazing experience, but yeah. Come here. Come here. Come say hi. This is Riley. They told me she was can you sit? Oh, you're tired. Can you sit? They told me she was a border collie cattle dog mix, but I don't see any border collie in her. She looks more like German Shepherd mixed with a cattle dog of some sort, but she's like 45 pounds. She's full grown. She is, oh, hello. Oh, I know, that was scary. She's about 2 years old now, and she's just the sweetest. Aren't you? You're just the sweetest. Just the sweetest baby. But yeah, that's my dog. So if you guys have any questions about anything about her or kind of what we're doing or the training classes we did, leave a comment down below, or shoot me a DM on Instagram. But other than that, subscribe if you want to see more of Riley. Oh, cue the on. More Riley or any more content from me. I'd love it. But yeah, thanks so much for watching.